Doamnelor și domnilor, un rând furtunos de aplauze pentru Grant Gallagher!
Hello! Hello! Good to see you again, my friend.
Grant Gallagher. Salut, frate! Am reținut acest băiat din audiții, este cu adevărat bun.
Hello, hello, hello! Hello, beautiful people of Romania. Hello, Bucharest. It's good to be back.
Yeah. It's good to see you in the kilt.
Thank you very much, because you all said you love Scotland so much. I thought I'd dress for the occasion. I'm also wearing the kilt because today is a very important day for me. Today is my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I just turned 30, guys. I just turned 30 for the 4th year in a row. It just keeps happening. It's crazy. And here's the problem, though. When you turn 30 for the 4th year in a row, people stop caring about your birthday. And then I went away to do some shows. I came back. One person had remembered my birthday. I had one birthday card. It was from a little nephew, right? It said, to my favourite uncle in the world, happy birthday, love, Elijah. Oh. And then I tilted the card up and no money fell out. Can you believe it, guys? I could not believe it. This little tight-fisted cunt of a baby. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. Now, here's the thing. I did just call a baby a cunt. I can see some of you are shocked.
No. It's okay, it's okay. Happy birthday. It's okay.
I knew you would like that.
Thank you.
Tell you this joke is just for you.
Unpredictable.
Thank you. I need to remind you that I'm from Scotland, and in Scotland, when we say cunt, it has nothing to do with women, nothing to do with female genitalia at all. It just means person. That's all it means. So in Scotland, you can say things like, he's a mad cunt, he's a sad cunt, he's a drunk cunt. And all of those are just about my dad. To give you an idea of how much we say this word, one time I was on a bus in a city in Scotland called Glasgow, and the bus broke down. And the bus driver comes over the tannoy and he goes, clearly the bus has broken down. So could all you cunts get off the bus? It was the bus driver!
Oh my God.
Superb.
Then some little old lady was walking past me. She saw that I didn't get out of my seat. She was like, chop, chop, you heard the cunt, let's move. I was all right, Jesus. It's always nice to bump into my grandmother in town, though. I'm glad she's doing well. Things have gotten a little bit better for me since I was here last time. I've now been sober, guys. I've been sober for 12 whole hours. It's been the longest 12 hours of my life. It's crazy.
Aww.
I used to do a lot of drugs. I tried to give up. Again, this is another joke just for you, Kaylu. I'm just trying to bribe you with my jokes. I used to do a lot of them, but I gave up, but I couldn't give up when I was living back in Scotland, right? Because Scotland just finds ways to give you drugs, right? One time I was on a train going up to Glasgow to do a comedy show, and a bunch of British lads all got on the train. You all know the kind of British lads I'm talking about. They've all got the same haircut, like a gold necklace, the same t-shirts. They're going to go out and party and get drunk and ruin this beautiful city, you know? And as they came onto the train, the ticket inspectors started coming down the train to check their tickets. And they're British, they don't want to pay for it, so they ran away. Now, as they ran away, out of one of their back pockets fell a small bag of white powder. Now, I am a conscientious drug user. Used to be a conscientious drug user. So I tried to warn them. I was like... But they didn't hear me, so the drugs were mine, right? Now, I'm not just gonna do a crazy bag of drugs. For all of you kids watching at home, don't do that. It's a bad plan, right? So very quickly, things got real strange. All of a sudden, I'm tripping balls, and I've got to get off the train in Glasgow Central Station, the busiest train station in Scotland, and try and walk through the crowd acting all normal, right? Very quickly, we hit a literal barrier. There's these ticket barriers. You have to put your ticket in, and I can't even see the thing. So I'm going like this, and I'm trying to get my ticket to go in, and the thing just would not go in the hole, which is not the first time I've said that. Here's the reason why I encourage you all to go to Scotland and Glasgow in particular. Because if I was in any other city in the world, if I was here in Bucharest, if I was in Germany, in Berlin, or in Paris, in France, I'd be there and I'd be going like that, and all the people behind me, they'd be getting more and more annoyed, like, look at this idiot, I'm late for my meeting, what's he doing? But because I was in Scotland, all the people behind me were cheering me on. So I'm going like this.
Beautiful country.
And they're going, whoa, whoa. very quickly, I realize what's happening behind me. So I'm like, come on, Grant. You can do this. You can do this, right? So I take my ticket, I put it out, and it goes in, and the ticket's open, and I walk through, all cool and handsome. Very quickly, all the people behind me, they all start cheering. But guys, I'm a stand-up comedian. I can't just walk away from an audience of adoring fans. I've got to turn around and accept that adoration, you know? And then all these other people, they ran through and they grab me and they throw me in the air and I get to the apex of the throw and I'm like, I guess I just live in the sky now. I guess this is just me forever. And then I looked down and I realized the very same guys who were throwing me in the air were the cunts that stolen the ketamine off in the first place. Don't do drugs, guys, is what I'm trying to say. But I did have some good news from back home because my little sister just had a baby.
Woo!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I didn't have anything to do with it. I'm not that Scottish, okay? But she had this beautiful little baby, but we had a problem. My last nephew, the one I told you about before, he was born in Scotland. That makes him a Scottish baby. My niece, she was born in England. That makes her an English baby. I don't know if you guys know this, but Scotland and England have what the English like to refer to as a friendly rivalry, which is not necessarily what the Scottish call it. So I came up with a plan. I was going to go home and I was going to de-Englishify this baby, right? It was a foolproof plan. I was going to go there, I was going to get the baby in my arms, everyone's going to be going, oh, look at him, isn't she beautiful? She's got your eyes, isn't she the cutest little thing you've ever seen? Then as soon as everyone turned around, I was going to be like, listen here, you wee cunt.
E cunt? E cunt. Electronic cunt.
Nobody likes you.
Oh my God.
Your football team's rubbish. You want to be like your Uncle Grant. Doing comedy in Romania, a country that doesn't speak his language. This is what success looks like. I'll let you guys in a little secret, right? I went home to see my family, and my family, they all came to see one of the comedy shows. And I did that joke, and my sister did not laugh. But the baby did. The process is working, guys. The process is working.
4 like-uri.
Thank you very much. My name is Grant Gallagher.
Good job. Good job, Grant. Good job. There we go, Grant. There we go. A man.
Thank you very
with
much.
a dream and a skirt. The bald man in a skirt, man. Very good, very good. Foarte bine, foarte bine. Eu mă mir cum încă voi mai aveți o țară. Eu am fost în Scoția de foarte multe ori și am văzut oameni care beau bere la 6 dimineața în aeroport. În România nu o să vezi asta. În aeroport, piloții beau bere, stewardezele beau bere și a plecat avionul. Asta m-a mirat, înțelegi? Așa că te felicit că vii dintr-o țară care pentru mine este o minune, că mai există și funcționează, adică fără nicio treabă.
Jesus! Deci dacă te duci în Scoția, vii de acolo și se pare că Moldova e Disneyland. Moldova se separă Elveția.
Din punctul meu de vedere, da, aici voi știți cel mai bine, mi se pare că omul e profesionist.
Clar.
Glumele sunt destul de curajoase și destul de nasty și totuși la locul lor, adică nu mi s-a părut nimic exagerat. Felicitări, ești în locul perfect. În țara perfectă.
Thank you.
Ce a făcut Grant din punct de vedere al materialului de stand-up este un material pretențios. Nu la toată lumea prinde ideea asta de toate drogurile pe care el le-a încercat și până la urmă vrei să zic ceva, nici măcar nu e adevărat, e o glumă.
Apreciez, cum zice, atitudinea ta față de consumul temperat abuziv de droguri.
Sunt glume, Chelu, sunt doar glume. Nu
Da,
Pentru mine nu e o glumă, pentru mine comedia este un mod de a trăi, pentru mine înseamnă totul, înseamnă o conduită civică, înseamnă bucuria de a călca pe această planetă.
Bun, bun. Noi am votat.
My vote, it's yes, 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 yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My vote is for your nephew.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No, hai cu al treilea, hai.
Yes!
Thank you very much.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Cătălin, n-ai votat.
Your turn. Let's go.
Hai, explicați-mă, mă!
Haideți, domnul Chelu.
It's from another competitor, but it's okay.
A votat, mă.